Hello there, this is Mr. Finger's Talking Hands from Bad Inks Rex. This video that you're watching is contest entry for Steve Carlson. We've been knowing each other and doing collaboration things. There's our link for Nise Otoko where Steve was singing, and also collaboration we did how to pronounce things. We've been knowing each other from beginning of our channels, but he's got a little bit bigger than my channel, and it's good because he knows what he's doing and he's doing it great, and he's fun, and he knows about music, different kind of music. I appreciate that, and I have learned from you many things. I have been listening more African music than ever, and it's because of you. And this contest is also about how we have been get to know about new things because of vinyl community. And be ready, I'm going to tell it for you what I have learned, just a little bit something. And first, on these videos I often give new name for persons whose contest it is, and I translate them to Finnish, I mean. And your name, you're welcome. Here it comes. Steve. Vinyl community, it's easy. Vinyl, vinyyli. Community, yhteisö. Vinyyliyhteisö. Steve, okay, it's Stephen or Stephanos in Bible. In Finland we have translated, not in our Bible, at least what I know, it is still translated to Tapani. And Carlson, it's Carl's son, and not daughter but son. And Carl, it's in Sweden Carl with K, but in Finland it's Karle, and son, it's poika. So it's vinyyyliyhteisö Tapani Karlen poika. You can use it, try to pronounce vinyyyliyhteisö Tapani Karlen poika. But now let's go to the video that we're talking about, and it's about not about how I was freezing to doing freezing my butt to doing my intro for you, but let's talk about music. Okay, latest one is latest vinyl VCLT or CCLT or music, whatever, is from Low Noise Jason Skilz, and this is Robert G. One of cassettes I got more, but this I have been now listening most. Because this was first one that I started to listen, so that's why this has been on my player. And this is Robert G. and Nightwaves. This is synthwave techno ambient, and this is something that if someone would recommend, hey, this synthwave techno ambient, would you like to listen? Well, first case, I would say let's think about, but I have loved this because this is really well fits also to have sauna. I have listened this while having sauna. I've been sweating and listening this, and it worked really well to our dark sauna. This kind of music and sauna I have liked. And this is really nicely done, also this outlook, and also same with the other cassettes that I got. And also this other one is sauna related, because I had this contest that I asked people to something that they think would fit to listen in sauna, and of course I listened everything. There was some death metal, I think, and then there was this Justin Hayward and John Lott Blue Chase. And this is something that Vinylverse was recommending me, and I loved it. It was fitting the sauna really well, and I loved also this kind of music. And I'm really happy that soon, well, I don't remember anymore how soon it was, but it was quite soon after that my contest. I found this from a record show, and it was €10. At least I thought it was quite okay price for it. And I've been listening this not in sauna because this kind of music, I mean, this music fits really well to sauna, but listening vinyl doesn't fit sauna, because then you would need someone to turn the table, while you're in sauna, because I don't wanna get them in the sweat. Then we go to other channel. I knew this band already before Vinyl Comedy, but this Shamrock'n Records, he was talking about Fogging Molly, that I knew, or also I think before Vinyl Comedy, and other Irish things like Black 47 and stuff. And he mentioned also Bogues, and I knew Bogues, but I never, maybe didn't look really carefully for them and listened like from start to beginning or something like that. But then I bought this collection, our original album series. It was really cheap, but this was really well, because I got all this, and now I have also bought one vinyl, the first EP, I think. It was quite cheap, I found it, so I bought also that one. So Bogues, and for that I can thank Shamrock'n Records. I have to look for the name because it's so hard to me, Shamrock'n Records, to pronounce or even remember, but I remember that face. If you haven't subscribed Shamrock'n Records, go to see his channel. Same goes with this vinyl verse. And JG Yokohama, when I found his channel, I was like, yes, someone who's living in Japan, yes, yes, yes. And he was showing some Japanese artists and punk music and Japanese versions from some albums, and I was like, yes, this one I liked. And now he's not in Japan anymore, but I still like his channel. And I won his contest, and I thought that I would like to, if he's giving me PayPal, I want to still ask what would he recommend me. And I think this was one of his recommendations. This is Hako Yamasaki, and if I say this right, it's Hibi Masu, or...
So this is her debut album, Tobimas, which means fly.
Afterwards, I think I found, if I remember right, I found out that I had already listened her music on YouTube. But I like this kind of Japanese music, so if you know something like Hako Yamasaki, you can recommend me. I'd like to know more this 70s style, early 70s folk, Schlager, Japanese pop music. That kind of genre I like to know more about. And then we go to one guy who had been doing also collaborations and been also outside of YouTube connection, is Gas69, and we made this trade. I think there's on somewhere video also about, and there was this one album that I've been liking very much. It's this one. You can look for the name there, and this is progressive style music, and they're singing in Portuguese, and I think Portuguese fits really well for this kind of music. To me it sounds strong and beautiful and that kind of stuff. Go to listen some songs so you can understand. They're singing also something in I was going to say in Finnish, but not in Finnish. That would be sounds really strong. But in English, but I like more when they're singing in Portuguese. Same go. I don't think if she would. I love when she's singing in her own language. So I like that. There was some things, and I hope I answered for your question, Steve. And background music was about. It was the song that I made, the intro that I made for Steve, and song. Well, some noise, and it's been. I love that I get to know you, and let's be on touch also afterwards. Also after this video. If anyone has something to recommend, because some of this music, if you know some other that sounds like Robert T or other ones who sounds like Hako Yamasaki, I'm open ears. Let's be on touch and have a great summer. This summer will be great, and bye bye. What do you think about Steve Carlson?
I think he's a very funny, very formal looking man.
Man.
Dude.